Hi, boys and girls. This is your read aloud for the day. It's called The Dandelion Seed. Before I begin reading it, I want you to think about a time where maybe you saw a dandelion seed. Maybe you saw one at school or in a park or at home, and maybe you did something with it, or maybe you watched it for a little bit. This book is written by Joseph Anthony, and the pictures are illustrated by Chris Arbo. It was autumn in the garden. All the flowers had died and dropped their seeds. Only one seed was left, a little dandelion seed, who was afraid to let go. But the winter wind began to blow. The stronger the wind blew, the tighter the seed hung on until it felt the wind blowing right through it. Then the seed left the garden behind. It became part of the wind and was carried away. The world was bigger than the seed ever imagined. It was also more frightening and more lonely. Can you find the seed in the pictures? Here in the moon, right in the car light. And more beautiful. The more the seed saw, the smaller it felt. The world is a very big place for that tiny seed. It wondered where it belonged. The seed landed when snow began to fall. It listened in silence as peace covered it like a blanket. Finally, spring came. Sunshine warmed the air and the soil, and the little seed began to grow tiny leaves and roots. Its leaves spread wide to gather sunlight. Its roots reached deep to drink fresh rain. Soon the seed flowered into the bright, delicate dandelion it was meant to be. It shared its green leaves with deer and rabbits. It gave sweet nectar to bees and butterflies. Then, almost overnight, the life that began as one little dandelion seed ripened into many. They each became part of the wind and were carried away. All except one. "Don't be afraid," whispered the dandelion. "The wind and the sun and the rain will take care of you. Let go, and you will see." You will see. I hope you enjoyed that story. Even though we're just talking about seeds, this has a little bit bigger meaning than just a seed. Even something so tiny can be so big. Just trusting in where you're going.